All right, y'all, the next stretch that we have is the dragon. All right, it's as intense as it sounds. So what we're gonna end up doing is actually starting on one knee, and we're gonna bring the opposite leg forward. So much like you're in a kneeling lunge right now, okay? You're gonna keep stretching that leg back just like you were performing the world's greatest stretch. And you wanna feel a pretty great stretch in that hip flexor and in that quadricep as well. Now, you saw how Dustin had all of his hands on the ground. What he then did is made sure to extend his hips, right? Bring his hips forward, and then place his hands on his knee. So right now, we are stretching not only the hip flexor and the quadricep, but also the hamstring here. We're not letting our knee track over our toes. It stays right over our ankle. And then we're actually squeezing our back glute, which is gonna allow that quadricep and that hip flexor to stretch a little bit more, okay? Now you're gonna end up holding this for about 90 to 120 seconds, and then you're gonna alternate sides. Now, here's the thing is, with all these stretches, it might put a little bit of pressure on your knees. It might hurt a little bit. So what you can do is you can actually find one of these slight pads, little pads, or you can find a pad just like this, place your knee right on top of it. Having that cushion is gonna alleviate a little bit of the impact on your knees and allow you to stretch that quadricep and that hip flexor just a little bit more. Now, the last thing, right, that we want to go over is this move actually requires balance, whether you think about it or not. So what you can do is you can grab something to hold on to, and you can take that ball and place on the opposite side or the same side that you're stretching, right? So holding that there is going to allow you to balance, it's going to allow you to stay stable, and to stretch the proper muscles. Remember to breathe in through the nose, fill that stomach, and breathe out through your mouth, and have a great workout.